Yo, what's good, world? It's your man Jeremiah. I want to thank all y'all for coming through. We doing UFC predictions, UFC picks for all the gamblers out there. You feel me? I want to thank all y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all. And we about to break down UFC Vegas 18, Overeem versus Volkov. Last week went 2-1 on our official money picks. Our max play Albazi minus 110 cashed out for us, did his thing. Unanimous decision win. Albazi looked great. Can't wait to see him out there next time. But like all greats do, we don't sit there and soak in our success. We're going to keep it moving, keep it pushing. We're going to break down UFC Vegas 18. But once again, I just want to thank all y'all for coming through. Salute. We about to get the money, you feel me? Let's get it, y'all. All right, y'all. Overeem versus Volkov. What a card we got ahead. First fight of the night, Tamir Valiev against Martin Day. Martin Day here is a replacement. 0-3 in the UFC so far. This guy got a lot to prove as far as the UFC career is going to go. He's last second replacement coming in here on some brave shit, going against Tamir Valiev. Tamir Valiev is 16-2, 31 years of age, 5'6". This guy he's built pretty solid. Got a Mike Tyson type physique. He got some kicks here and there. He got some explosive combos also. The negative that I had on Tamir Valiev is this guy reaches out to parry punches a lot. I don't like that. He doesn't sit there and stay tucked and block the punches. He likes to reach out and try to parry and catch these punches, and we've already seen him in the UFC land on his ass a couple times due to that. But I mean, outside of that, there's not too many negatives here with Tamir Valiev. This guy got great. He's your typical Russian that's going to have great wrestling. He's going to come forward and just keep pressing forward. He lands takedowns. This guy's going to be pretty solid here. Like I said, 16-2. We're going to keep this one short and simple. I think Tamir Valiev goes ahead and gets the win right here. Far as the number goes on him, let's see what we got on it. Let's see if we even got a number out here. I don't think there was a number on best fight odds. Yeah, I mean, before that, we had Tamir at the minus 140 range. I think you're going to find him somewhere in the minus 200, 250 range. I'm not going to bet on this personally, but I think Valiev gets the win here. It could go any kind of way, but I think Tamir is 16-2 for a reason. I think he gets the win over here against the 0-3 in the UFC Martin Day. So yeah, we're gonna keep it short and simple. Tamir Valiev for the win on the first fight of the night. We keep it pushing though. Second fight of the night, Yusuf Zalal against Seong Woo Chu. Yusuf Zalal is coming in here, last second replacement. We know who Yusuf Zalal is. This guy has been making a name for himself over the past few months in the UFC. Like I said, I think he's going to get it done here against Woo Chu. This is going to be our first official money pick of the night. Zalal is going to be a minus 200 here. I think this is an excellent price. An excellent price coming in here against Woo Chu. I watched the film on Woo Chu. I wasn't too impressed by anything this guy did. Wasn't a great striker. Wasn't a great grappler. At least we know from Zalal, we know we're going to get aggression. He's also teammates here with Devontae Smith that's going to be fighting here within the next couple of fights on this same card. I think he wanted to get on the same card with Devontae. I think they want to have a good moment together. Both of them go for the win on the same night. I think Yusuf Zalal comes in here. He's going to throw them good kicks, flying knees, this extraordinary type of strikes, flashy type of strikes. I think he gets Woo Chu out of there with the inside the distance. Yeah, give me Yusuf Zalal here at minus 200. That's our first official money pick of the night. Yusuf Zalal for the win, y'all. Third fight of the night, sorry. Oh, yeah. Carol Rosa against Jocelyn Edwards. Oh, man. We all know who Jocelyn Edwards is if you've been watching me here. Jocelyn was our first official money pick of the year of 2021. She's coming in here last second replacement against Carol Rosa. I mean, you break down the film on Carol Rosa. I mean, this girl, man, she's mean. She's tough. Carol Rosa's 13-3, 26 years of age, 5'5", 2-0 in the UFC. This girl got powerful boxing. This girl can knock you out with one shot, it almost seems. In the women's MMA, you really ain't got too many fighters that's got like one or two punch type knockout ability. But Carol Rosa, I was very impressed when I broke down the film on her. She also has takedown ability. When she gets you down on the ground, she's going to hit you with elbows. She got trip takedowns. She's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Jocelyn Edwards is a purple belt. So, I mean, Jocelyn Edwards is slightly below her in the Jiu-Jitsu, but I think Rosa's going to go ahead and get the win here. Rosa's sitting around a minus 200 despite the opponent change. I love our girl Jocelyn Edwards, but her striking isn't quite there yet. She has the power, but her technique just isn't there yet. And we just seen her 2-3 weeks ago. I highly doubt that her striking is going to get much improved, but I think this fight has the ability to go to the judges. But I think Rosa is going to get the win here. Rosa is going to be our second official money pick here. Give me Rosa at minus 200. Excellent value. Excellent value. Mwah. Carol Rosa here for the win. All right. Fourth fight of the night. Adi Osbourne against Dennis Bondar. Not going to lie to y'all. These guys is a last second addition to the card. I didn't break down the film on these guys. I mean, from the look of things, Adi Bondar, he's making his UFC debut here. Osbourne is 0-1 in the UFC so far. I'm not going to lie. I don't even have the official pick for these guys. I'm going to sit back and take in the intel, and then we can go from there on those guys. So best of luck to both of those gentlemen on that fight. I don't know. We'll see who wins that one. But we'll keep it pushing. Devontae Smith against Alex De Silva. This one right here is going to be a good one. I think this might have the ability to be fighted at night right here. We got Devontae Smith coming in here 10-2, 2-1 in the UFC, 27 years of age, 5'9". Alex De Silva's 22-3, 5'8", 24 years of age, 1-2 in the UFC. The odds here on this fight is a pick'em. I mean, Devontae Smith, this guy's been coming through. I mean, this guy is a stone cold knock you out motherfucker. You know what I mean? This guy is very impressive. I think he's going to get the win here. Like I said, I think this fight is going to go to the judges, but it could very well go inside the distance for either guy. Devontae Smith, this guy got knockout power standing, or he gets you on the ground. He can knock you out within a couple shots on the ground and pound. We did see him in his last fight against Karma Worthy. He got hit with a shot. It was the first time he kind of faced adversity in the UFC, I say, and he didn't take it well. Got stopped quickly against Karma Worthy. But nonetheless, this guy, Devontae Smith, is a future UFC star at 155. You look across the cage at Alex De Silva. This guy's got fast striking, takedown ability, good top control. He's a grinder. Takedown defense that he uses to get you into submissions. He got knockout potential as well. Very well-rounded. Also a future star here for the UFC. The one knock that I seen on De Silva, he can start to slow down late into the fight. But we haven't seen Devontae Smith get late into fights neither. So we're going to see who has a superior late fight cardio here. At a pick'em, you can't really go wrong with either guy. I'm going to take Devontae Smith here. I think he goes and gets the win here. It's going to be a good fight, though, right there. Give me Devontae Smith for the win here. All right. Michael Johnson, Clay Guida. Michael Johnson, 19-16, 34 years of age, 5'10". Clay Guida, 35-20, 39 years of age, 5'7". The sports book Got Michael Johnson around the minus 230 range. Clay Guida bouncing back at the plus 175 range. I think Michael Johnson comes through. I think he comes through with better striking. This guy he's got good clean striking. He uses footwork to get in and out the pocket, stay on different angles. I think the striking is going to be the difference here. Clay Guida, this guy got frequent head movement. He's going to slip the whole match. This guy's a wrestler. He got a sneaky roundhouse kick up to the head. His gas tank is good too, but I think Michael Johnson's going to grind out a win here. I'm going to take Michael Johnson at minus 230 as our third official money pick here. Oh, yeah, number Trey. Yeah, give me Michael Johnson here for the win. I think it's going to be a close fight possibly, but I think Michael Johnson gets it done here with a little bit more ceiling, a little bit more to fight for. Give me Michael Johnson with the win here. Third official money pick. Mike Rodriguez against Danilo Marquez. This one was an interesting one to study up on. Mike Rodriguez, 11-5, 32 years of age, 6'4", 2-3 in the UFC. Mike Rodriguez got strong teeps, Muay Thai knees. He throws these elbows. He can start to get winded though late into the fights or early into the fight. It just depends on the pace of the fight. He has these good strong body kicks. Danilo Marquez is 10-2 overall, 35 years of age, 1-0 in the UFC. This guy's 6'6". He's quick for his size, for being such a big guy. He moves pretty quick. He has cardio issues himself. He's a grinder. He got this back. For being so big, he can take your back though and then turn into a backpack, climb up you, and then get that body triangle locked around your body, which was surprising. He likes to attack the rear naked choke. He likes to attack Kimuras and Americanas. When it comes to striking, though, he doesn't really have high output. He really just 1 or 2 strikes at a time, takes a few seconds in between. I think Mike Rodriguez is going to get the win here at minus 235. Danilo Marquez is bouncing back at the plus 200. I wouldn't bet this fight in particular. Like I said, I can see it going either way. Marquez choking Rodriguez out, or Rodriguez knocking Marquez out. I'm going to sit back and watch the fight, but if I had to make a pick here, I'm going to take Rodriguez here. It's going to be a good one here. I think this fight goes inside the distance, though, between two big cats here at 205. But I'll take Rodriguez here to get the win. All right. Next fight. Molly McCain. I know that her opponent got replaced here. I can't find out exactly right now at the second. Tapology ain't got it up. The replacement. She still might be fighting Procopio, but I'm pretty sure that Procopio has a tendency for backing out of fights. Molly McCain, damn. Yeah, like I said, this whole COVID shit been knocking motherfuckers in and out of fights here. I mean, nonetheless, I did see that Molly McCain is going to be at a minus 200 here against whoever her opponent is. Let's see if we can find that real quick here. Now they still got Procopio up on best fight odds too. Like I said, we've seen the ups and the downs of Molly McCain here. I'm going to sit back and watch who she's fighting, and we're just going to take it to intel on that fight. I was going to make Molly McCain an official pick. Depending on what weigh-ins look like, I might still make Molly McCain an official pick here, but I'm going to be hesitant on making her official pick at this point right now. But still, Molly McCain's going to be sitting at the minus 200 range. Excellent value. We're just going to sit back and see what weigh-ins look like when it comes to that, though. But let's keep it pushing. Cody Stamann, Andre Ewell. Oh, man, these two guys can fight right here. Got Cody Stamann, 19-3-1. 5'6", 31 years of age. 5-2 in the UFC. 5-2-1, I'm sorry, in the UFC up to this point. You look across the cage, Andre Ewell, 17-6, 5'8", 33 years of age. 4-2 in the UFC up to this point. The bookies, they got Stamen coming in at a minus 300 range. Andre Ewell at a plus 230 range. I went to the tape. I didn't see such a talent disparity in between the two. I'm going to be honest here. I got it much closer than that. But, I mean, if I had to sit here and break down the two, Stamen, this guy is explosive. He uses his jab frequently and often. He got knockout potential, but he can't be hit himself. He constantly is pressing forward, though. Good kicks. A good counter boxer, a good wrestler, but not great. Just a good wrestler. Good cardio. You look across the cage at Andre Ewell. This guy's a fast boxer. Doesn't really transition well when it comes to the jiu-jitsu. When he does have top, when he's on top in jiu-jitsu modes, he likes to stack the guard. When he's in his opponent's guard, he likes to stack him up. Which can start to take a toll on you as you start to like sit there and carry your opponent's weight and you want to stand over the top of them. It can start to wear you down. He can be worn down via grappling. This guy's physique, he's kind of on the skinnier side, and he can be pressed up against the cage. Like I said, I'm not going to bet on this fight, but if I had to pick a winner here, I'm going to take Stamen here at the minus 303 range. If you see value in him, I see the value. You're getting 30% return off your investment. But this isn't a fight that I would bet on because I can see Ewell coming in with improvements. Maybe improved physique, also packed on more muscle. And just improvements overall. I can see this fight going either way, but I think Stamen gets the win here. Yeah, it's going to be a good fight, though. Let's keep it pushing. Keep it trucking. Alex Pantoja against Manel Kape. Manel Cap, 1-2. Okay. Alexandre Pantoja, 22-5, 5'5", 6-3 in the UFC, 30 years of age. You look across the cage at Manel Kape. 15-4, 5'5", 27 years of age. Despite this guy being pro since 2012, he's making his UFC debut. Long await. The bookies got him at an almost pick'em range. They got Pantoja at a minus 125, and Kape bouncing back at a plus 100. I went and did the film on these two. Pantoja, I mean, this guy is going to stand in the pocket throwing to see whoever's going to die first. This guy is going to throw to kill you. He can be rocked himself, though, but if he gets you to the ground, he got strong ground and pound, a decent physique. But, I mean, this guy can knock you out in one shot. You look across the cage at Kape. This guy's got a lot of muscle for being a 125er. He's a power boxer, a good southpaw straight. He's going to come in with that left straight. It's very powerful. He's going to try takedowns, but he doesn't really land them too often. I mean, this guy, he's going to blitz and also with fierce combos. If I had to pick a winner here, I'm not going to bet on these guys, but if I had to pick a winner here, I'd take Pantoja. I think Pantoja is just a little more polished, being 6-3 in the UFC compared to this guy coming in and making his debut. Long as Pantoja avoids that left straight from Kape, I think he gets a win here. Like I said, I'm not gonna bet on this fight, but I'll take Pantoja here to get the win, keep things rolling for his UFC career. But it's gonna be a good fight, I feel. Diego Ferreira, Beneil Dariush. Diego Ferreira, 17-2. 5'9", 36 years of age. You look across the cage at Beneil Dariush, 19-4 and 1, 31 years of age, 5'10". Dariush is these two has already fought before. Dariush won the first time. I'm gonna keep it simple here. I think Diego Ferreira, he has a chance to maybe possibly get a rear naked choke or Americano or a Kimura or something to get the win. But I think he takes the second L to Dariush. I think Dariush has got slightly better striking. He's got good body kicks, very strong body kicks to with the roundhouse kick. Dariush can also blitz forward with knockout power. Dariush does have a good chin. The bookies got it here at almost at a pick'em range. Diego Ferreira is slightly favored at -120. I'm going to take Beneil Dariush. He's already won this fight before. I think he wins it again. And we're going to keep it short and simple on that one. Now, I'm not betting on this fight, but I think Dariush gets the win here. All right, y'all. Moving quickly up this card. Oh, this one was an interesting one, to say the least, breaking down the film here. Let me get to my notes on it right quick. Marion Renaud versus Macy Chiasson. Marion is 9'6" 43 years of age, 5'6". She's 5-5 in the UFC. You look across the cage here at Macy Chiasson, 6-1 overall, 29 years of age, 5'11", 3-1 in the UFC. The bookies got it here. Chiasson is a -210. Marion Renaud at a +175. Now, I went and broke down the film on these two. I mean, you look at Renaud, this chick is a good striker. Despite her age, this chick is a good striker. She has decent Greco wrestling, a good physique. She's a grinder, good chin on her. She can be broken late into the match, late into the third round. She can start to be broken down. If you've been grinding her out and beating her up, she can be broken. But I mean, you look across the cage here at Macy Chiasson. I mean, this girl, she's going to be a lengthy Muay Thai striker. Like I said, 5'11". This chick is super tall. She doesn't have no flash knockout power from the film that I was seeing. She's a grinder, I would say. Gets you down with trips and takedowns. She can be rocked herself. And just like Marion, her energy can start to fall off late into the fight. Now, this is where we go and look over here at the numbers. You got Marion at a +175. Now, I don't see Chiasson at a -210. I don't see such a huge talent disparity here. Renaud here, I believe, is going to be the winner here at +175. This is such a great value. Depending on what weigh-ins look like, I might make Renaud an official pick. But I need to see what weigh-ins look like. If Macy comes in and look like she's all trimmed and ripped up and look like she's made improvements, then I might just fall back off the fight. But right now I'm seeing excellent value in Renaud right here at +175. I think she's the better striker of the two. I think she's the better wrestler. And when it gets to the jiu-jitsu, I think it might be a stalemate there. I think they might be even. But yeah, I like the number that we're getting here on Renaud right now. I think she comes in here and she stops Chiasson's momentum, gives her a second L. Like I said, we're going to see what weigh-ins look like, but give me Renaud as of right now for the win. Still on, like I said, we're just got to wait to see what weigh-ins look like before we make it an official pick. But we're going to see, though. Going to keep my eye close on them weigh-ins. All right, y'all. Co-main event. Corey Sandhagen against Frankie Edgar. Oh, man, this one was a good one. You got Corey Sandhagen coming here, 13-2, 28 years of age, 5'11", 6-1 in the UFC with 4 finishes. Look across the cage, we got Frankie Edgar, 24-8-1, 39 years of age, 5'6", Hall of Famer. We all know who Frankie Edgar is. This guy has been fighting since it was underground. This guy's been fighting since fighting has been around. This guy, Frankie Edgar, OG. Tapology got him ranked number 21, greatest fighters of all time. I was impressed by that stat. You know Frankie Edgar, wrestler, boxer, good dad, just a great role model, Hall of Fame type guy. Going here against Corey Sandhagen. This guy got good, strong kicks, kickboxer, uses feints, gets his opponent sitting there biting on stuff with the fakes, you know what I mean? He slips punches, good head movement on him. You get him to the ground. This guy got a quirky defensive Brazilian jiu-jitsu type style. He does things that you don't really see too often that isn't too textbook, you know what I mean, as far as jiu-jitsu goes. This guy's a little quirky. He can be choked out, as we've seen him against Aljamain Sterling. He can be taken down. But as far as standing up, this guy's going to rip body shots. He's going to throw kicks up top. He can finish guys with a head kick. And this guy got good cardio himself. You go and look at the sports book number here. I mean, you got Corey Sandhagen coming in at a minus 450 range. And Frankie Edgar bouncing back at the plus 320 range. I'm not going to bet on this one. I feel that Sandhagen is going to win this fight unanimously, kind of easy. But at the same time, this is Frankie fucking Edgar we're talking about. And I will never count Frankie Edgar out against anyone. So at the same time, as much as I see the value in Sandhagen at a minus 450, I mean, getting almost 25% return off your investment, I still can't bet against Frankie Edgar. Never can, never will. But I think Sandhagen gets the win here. But I'm just going to sit back and enjoy this fight. But yeah, I think Sandhagen gets the win here. I think he goes to the judges. I think Edgar's way too tough to get knocked out here. I think he does have moments where he looks good in the match. I think he has moments where he lands big shots, he lands takedowns, but I think Sandhagen gets back to the feet often, and I think he starts to use those long distance strikes, jabs, straights, teeps, head kicks, body kicks, keeps Frankie Edgar at bay. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one though. I'll take Sandhagen here for the win. Main event, y'all. Who you got? Yeah, Alistair Overeem, Alexander Volkov. I mean, Overeem, I mean, you go look at the official sports book number here. You got Overeem coming in at a plus 150. Alexander Volkov, minus 189. Overeem's going to be 6'4", 40 years of age, 47-18 overall. Alexander Volkov, 32 years of age, 6'7", 32-8. Now, I was surprised when I saw that Volkov was 32-8 at only 32 years of age. I mean, this guy, most of the times, Overeem would have his opponents, he'd be double the amount of fights, most of his opponents, every time Overeem goes to fight someone. But not in this case. Volkov, he's going to be up there as far as fights go, too. But, I mean, I think we all know Alistair Overeem is on his last run here towards the title. I think this fight's going to be a close fight. I can see either guy winning here. But I do see value here on Overeem at plus 150. I wish it was a little bit more than that. But, I mean, I think Alistair Overeem wins this fight just because he's on one last quest to get the title. I think he uses his power. And I think he uses power. I think he lands a good shot on Volkov, possibly to get him out of there. But like I said, I can see either one of these guys landing a real clean shot on the other one and taking that guy out. Volkov is going to have fancy little kicks, so he could surprise Overeem with a kick or start to wear out Overeem with kicks. But I think Overeem gets the win here at plus 150. I like the value, but I wouldn't make this an official pick. But I'm going to sit back and enjoy it. But if I had to pick a winner here, I think Overeem... He keeps it moving forward on his quest towards the UFC belt. All right, now, y'all. Like I said, I like to keep things short and simple because I know y'all are busy yourself. But I'm going to run through some props. We're going to go back over those official money picks. And then, hey, like I said, it's all coming down to the weigh-ins. And then check back in with your boy at Twitter at JFire330. And I'll give you all my input, what I see from weigh-ins over there. You dig? But like I said, let's get to these props real quick. I got Yusuf Zalal inside the distance here. I got the fight between Devontae Smith and Alex Da Silva. I don't know which guy wins that fight, to be honest. Like I said, I'm leaning Devontae Smith, but as a bettor, I would just bet inside the distance, period. I bet that fight doesn't go to the judges at all. Michael Johnson, I take him with the knockout prop here. I think he gets a referee stoppage. I think he lands a couple clean shots, get Clay Guida to fall down. I think he starts to follow up with the ground and pound. The ref jumps in between the two. I like the Michael Johnson knockout prop there. Tamir Valiev, I like the decision prop here. I think that fight goes to the judges against Martin Day. I think Martin Day is he's gonna be fighting for his life. Basically, I think he's gonna refuse to let Tamir Valiev get a finish on him. So I think that fight goes to the judges. I think Valiev gets the win there. Rodriguez, yeah, I'll take the knockout prop there on that one. Marion Reneau, give me inside the distance. I can see her submitting Macy Chiasson or knocking her out. Give me Reneau inside the distance. Molly McCain, like I said, we just got to figure out what weigh-ins are looking like. But I see that her fight going to the judges. Give me that McCain decision prop. Cody Stamann, I see that fight going to the judges. I think both guys have a great fight, but I take Stamann there with the decision prop. That's probably got to be looking juicy considering both these guys, the sports book might be thinking both these guys have the ability to finish each other, but I think that fight goes to the judges. I'll take Stamann decision prop. Pantoja, give me a decision prop there. Both those guys going to be looking for the knockout. It kind of stalemates each other in a way. Give me the decision prop with Pantoja. Dariush, I think he gets a submission win here. I think this fight ends up on the ground, and I think Dariush ends up getting the back here. And give me the submission prop on that. Carol Rosa, give me the knockout prop. I mean, like I said, both these girls are going to be good on the ground. Jocelyn Edwards is a purple belt jiu-jitsu. Carol Rosa is a brown belt. I think this fight stands up a lot. I think Rosa gets the referee stoppage here. Corey Sandhagen. Like I said, it's hard to bet against our boy Edgar, but I think it goes to the judges. I think it's a good fight. Give me Sandhagen decision prop there. And then Alistair Overeem, give me the knockout prop there. Like I said, y'all, as far as it goes, I only got 3 official money picks that I'm betting on this weekend. Potential 4th. But the 3 official money picks, we're going to take Michael Johnson at minus 230. We're going to take Carol Rosa at minus 200. And we're going to take Yusuf Zalal at minus 200. Now, our max play, we're probably going to take Yusuf Zalal as our max play. Most units that we're going to put out on any fight is going to be put out on Zalal. Like I said, I just got to see what weigh-ins look like first before I add Molly McCain to the official money picks here at a minus 200. But we're going to roll with Michael Johnson minus 230, Yusuf Zalal minus 200, and Carol Rosa at minus 200. Like I said, we're just waiting on weigh-ins. You want to find out more? You want to find out my weigh-in input? Go follow me on Twitter at jfire330. And yeah, like I said, I want to thank all y'all for coming through. I appreciate every single one of y'all. You coming to the right place to get that input, to cash them tickets, y'all. Like I said, I wish y'all the best of luck in everything. I love all y'all. One love, y'all. Keep it pimping.